How much fun is this? We are right here at the Dome at America Center on the dirt for Monster Energy AMA Supercross. You can see I'm geared up. That's right, they're gonna put me on a bike and let me drive around. I'm a little nervous about it too, but this is quite the experience. Always get to see Supercross, but to be up close like this is a whole nother level. You guys are in for a treat. Let's hope I don't get thrown off a bike. Let's go see it. I have Sean Brennan here, public relations manager here at Supercross. We were talking earlier, and I just want to fill in everybody at home about what's going on. So, how many tons of dirt come here?
Quite a bit. So I'll let you be the mathematician. It's 26 million pounds. So what is that in tonnage?
Shoot, I don't know.
I don't know either. 26 million pounds of dirt are laid out here on this Supercross track. It is magical dirt, as they like to say. This dirt here is very, very special.
So people keep saying that the St. Louis dirt is the best kind of dirt. And why do you think that is?
You know, I think that there's no rocks in it. And it really ends up being very tacky and very sticky, which helps the racers really with their tires and being able to connect. And when they can connect with the dirt, it becomes one with the motorcycle and they can put it wherever they want it. Supercross racing is very, very technical. So it's all about, they say, hitting your marks, right? And they're trying to put that motorcycle in very specific places all around this track. And when they can do that, boy, that is the dirt that they're seeking no matter what city they're racing in.
Monster Energy AMA Supercross. Okay, so I got a little bit of a tutorial on how to use this bike, but I've got the cat AJ here with me. What's gonna happen right now?
We're just gonna teach you the basics of the basics and then just get you, we got plenty of room here.
we do have plenty of room down here.
So
you're gonna kind of show me the basics of the basics, which means I shouldn't be as scared as I am.
No, I think Alex got you a little nervous. No,
okay.
once we get you set up, you'll be fine. I think that's the cool thing about this sport is this bike is so basic that you can learn and do what you need to do. And essentially what we're doing at the pro level is we just have that dialed in. We're not doing anything crazy.
Well, no, I saw you here beforehand. You guys were, kind of jumping and all that kind of stuff.
But what I'm teaching you is exactly what we're doing. I've just been doing it since I was 2 years old.
This is the front brake. It controls the front wheel.
Okay.
Rear brake on the right.
Okay.
And then the left is the shift lever. Okay. And
okay, so that one shifts.
Yes, this one shifts.
Okay.
But you won't have to do that.
All right, you never know who you're going to find here at Supercross. Colton Parayko from your Stanley Cup winning St. Louis Blues. That doesn't get old, does it?
It does not, no. I will hear that for the rest of my life.
I was really surprised to hear that you have a little bit of a background in dirt racing.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we grew up on a farm, so I grew up riding motorbikes, and then my brother, he's a little older than me, but he wanted to start kind of getting into jumps and stuff, so we started going to the tracks on the weekends and then had a few races. So, I mean, nothing like this, but it's just cool to kind of see what it's all about. The biggest thing for me is I like going to sporting events, and I like, obviously, when things come through St. Louis. I think St. Louis is a great city, a great sports city, and when we're able to kind of obviously share that with each other, whether it be Supercross, baseball, or whatever it is. But no, and then the biggest thing for me is you get an appreciation for the sport too when you go and watch, and that's what I like the most is you kind of get a real appreciation for kind of what's going on and how it actually works.
Being from Edwardsville, when did you get involved? Like, when did you start racing?
I started riding when I was 10 years old. I came to this race, I was probably 8 years old or so with some friends. I didn't have bikes or nothing, but it was the coolest thing ever. It was a dream to be able to be on this stage. So my parents got me a bike for my 10th birthday, rode in the backyard for about a year, and then started racing at a local track. And started getting slowly but surely, got better and better, and started moving my way through the ranks and eventually turning pro in 2014.
Yeah, some of the guys earlier had mentioned kind of the feeling you get, like, while you're riding. Is that kind of what draws you back in and brings you back week after week?
Yeah, I mean, it's addictive. The adrenaline, and just, we're professional athletes, we're dedicated and we have drives, so in a bad race, we just go home and work harder and come back for the next race. So always wanting to outdo yourself week after week.
You guys, that was so much fun. I loved every second of it. I might have to invest in a bike myself. What fun that was. We got to meet some of the wonderful drivers that showed me how to ride, and of course find out what goes in to all of us. They bring in tons and tons of dirt here to the Dome at America Center just so they can put on Monster Energy AMA Supercross. Now, if you missed out this year, don't miss out next year. It's awesome to see these guys flying through the air. And of course, for STL TV, I'm Angella Sharpe.